you can't see me back here. Can we just discuss the volume?
So good.
My hair.
It's really good. It's, you like purposely did this to make my hair is really intense. I need to get a haircut tonight, and it's like, it pales in comparison.
Yes. To
it's
all
so
of
good.
this that is
So
going
good.
on currently.
It's pretty perfect.
So there's Jackson hidden in my hair.
He's burrowing.
Oh, we have a first time viewer. Thanks for joining us. So we are back to our regularly scheduled programming, which means that we're going to start by talking about an underrated rap, and then Jane's going to do loving on. I know you see that she busted out a candy cane chest belt in Klee. She injured her bicep.
Yeah, I might have dislocated my shoulder, but it's okay. We're pulling through.
She did it for you.
So this is not just an underrated rap, but this is like part of our new Hype My Rap series.
This is the first rap nominated for Hype My Rap. Jackson is upset and threw his cup. So it was nominated. Andalusian. Okay, you obviously don't want it back.
Finish the snack.
We're done with that.
Snack time's over.
Hair and wraps on point today, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I want to take a moment to shout out my friend Erin, who can't watch it in real time, but she is going to join on the replay. So she met me yesterday to let me borrow this beauty so that we could talk about this and hype it up, people. Okay, so my child is acting crazy and I need to get cookies. So I'm going to step out. Jane, can you come over and entertain the people for a minute?
Yeah. So we were just discussing the colorway of tourmaline, trying to figure out exactly what threads are used in tourmaline. If anyone knows, it looks like it's definitely Veronica, right? And then we weren't able to officially decipher what the other
we don't know
colorways.
what the colors are.
It is gorgeous. This is, I feel like it got popular all of a sudden. Well, we are about to pump that up even more.
Yes.
This is, Andalusian is one that I can tell is going to be massively, it's growing on me so much, and I feel like it's gonna hit me all of a sudden this winter. I'm gonna need it.
Yes.
There's something so cool about it.
It's a sophisticated pattern, and when you wrap with it, you just...
It's sophisticated, but it's not like formal. It still feels, it feels like kind of like bohemian or something. It's very cool.
Sophisticated casual.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So in hand, this feels like on the thinner side.
Yeah.
Not quite as airy as a Tommy.
Not quite. In my memory, because I've only felt this in hand once before, and in my memory it felt more similar to a Tommy, but it's different. It's different for sure.
Yeah.
Not quite as airy, but not nearly as dense as other black warps like Penumbra Duet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would put it.
And a lot more stretch than like Penumbra or Duet. More stretch than I think we think of, not stretchy, but more stretch than I think we generally think of for black warps.
Yes. Let's see if I can get this up here. Whoop, whoop.
Oh gosh, that's so pretty.
Stretch. Whoop, whoop. See, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. So, and then in hand texture, it's like a micro texture.
Really nice. But it's soft.
It is.
Soft too. It's got that really blankety feel.
Is it pull prone or pretty tight like other black ones? This is not my wrap, so I can't say for sure. I feel like it wouldn't be overly,
like in comparison to Duet, it's more I would say more pull prone than Duet, but it doesn't have long floats, and I don't think it would be particularly pull prone.
like even the black area is kind of flat.
Yeah,
so
let's get a close up of the weave so that you can see here. It doesn't have floats, long floats that no pulls in. Yeah, I would think it's a really good beater.
Slang, so they're saying no.
No long floats like we associate with pulls, but it has like a slightly airier weave than other black warps. I think it's a really.
Jane, come back.
Oh, sorry. I feel like it would be a really good compromise if you're looking for like a nice non-pull prone beater that at the same time gives you a little bit more stretch and a little airier than those your typical black warps.
Yes. We like, does it glide? It does glide. It has a little bit of grip to it just because of the micro like texture that are in these areas. So it takes, you know, you have to give it a little tug. It's not slippery, but it does have enough glide to get where it's going. And hold on, where'd it go? Bam! Can I just point out? Nailed it, people.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I really love this on you, Natasha.
This is really, really, really good, people. I mean, let me step back so you can see all of this.
Do a turn for us.
I'm gonna turn around.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so pretty.
I feel like more people need this.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
really
amethyst
pretty
in
wrapped.
this. I feel like people, you know how I feel about amethyst. I need to see an amethyst in person.
It's really pretty. I was telling Natasha before we
oh, cyan and green fill.
But what's the, like, green isn't a, that's the...
I know, what's the technical name of it?
So, Veronica and what?
And what? I don't know. We don't know.
Shamrock! Interesting. You
Shamrock.
think? Huh.
We're gonna have to phone a friend.
Yeah, we need to phone a friend for sure.
And
I'm
find out.
Natasha, like, something about it kind of reminds me of stained glass. The color.
The
in person.
design?
And it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Emerald?
Trinity?
I suggested
It doesn't
Trinity
look the
earlier,
right
but
color.
it's not, like, bright
It's
enough.
like more like, it looks more olive to us.
Yeah, it looks yellower. But it's
Pavo
so hard to
Gill
tell.
says green. That's what Diana says.
Really?
All right, everybody looking? We don't know. It's puzzling us. So we need a definite.
And I can't tell, like, what my eyes are just playing tricks on me because of the, how it looks next to the Veronica. I don't know, but it's super pretty.
Yeah.
It's so rich and, like, luxe looking. It's really gorgeous.
It's very, first thing I said to Jane was it's very vibrant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just kind of glows.
So,
And I love how it looks wrapped. It's really pretty.
It's a really good wrap.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty.
This is Pretty Rock Salad with Jaxon. I have them in a double hammock, which is what I use to test out long wraps. This is a size 7. Hello. I was just having a meltdown about the fact that I should probably go ahead and say that my base is a 7. Because when we're in a 6, we kind of have tippy tails. But maybe because I have like all wraps that wrap a little bit short. So that's what I'm
that's what it is.
I'm going to go with it's the wrap. It's
For
not
sure.
the fact that my child
No.
is getting huge.
No, it's the wrap. Or the wrap shrink.
Yes, 7s. Let me tell you, we were just having a conversation about this to where I've come around to the fact that I'm probably a 7 as my base. And now I totally get save the 7s, people. I didn't appreciate it before.
So it's so interesting to hear you say this, Natasha.
I know, because I was like, I'll chop a 7. But now I'm like, no, 7.
She's coming around. She's seeing the light, the 7 light.
I'm seeing it.
So, any questions about Andalusian? It really is kind of, it looks like velvety, doesn't it? That's what it reminds me of.
Oh.
It looks like this, like an amazing like velvet painting or something.
Apparently there's a hidden message in the wrap. Really?
Really?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
A hidden message. Like, what is it that you're supposed to play?
I know. What are we supposed to be
play
looking
backwards? Sort of like Pink Floyd situation.
That says perfect blessing, national treasure status. What?
Oh, so mysterious. Okay.
Oh, maybe it's this area. Maybe someone saw something in this area. Maybe. I don't know. This area? Do we see anything?
I don't know.
I don't know. Dun, dun, dun.
Very cool. Well, we'll have to find out. We have some more information to find out about this, but it's really, I mean, I'm a big fan of black warps in general.
We know that you are.
I am. But this is really pretty. I like it.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's sucked in. So this is underrated. which it's been getting some good hype lately. So
Yeah, keep it going.
hopefully
Keep it up.
it won't be underrated. It's not even. We're still talking about this hidden National Treasure inscription.
Interesting. Well, we'll have to find out more about that. So, any other questions on Andalusian? All right.
All right.
So,
Jane is going to talk about
Mr. Klee.
Mr. Klee.
So, I mean, we all know it's wool season. I've been very clear about that. But it's also Klee season. This is his time to shine. Like, this is his moment.
That's a heavy wrap.
Klee, heavy, you think? Yeah, he's a little heavy. He's a little intense. It's a candy cane chest belt that's more of like a pillar, hefty column.
Candy cane stick.
If you could just see the actual depth here, it's kind of amazing. So Klee is named after Paul Klee, the artist. And the weave is amazing. Of course, it's really hard to see on this camera, but it really blew me away the first time I saw it in person. I'm going to try and hold my caffeinated hand still so you can see the kind of depth in the weave is amazing. This is 100% Klee season. Like, this is what he lives for. He lives for fall. He lives for winter. This is his time to come out. It is the most beautiful thing in person. And it is amazing, the right side compared to the wrong side.
So good.
If you have not yet read the Pavo Textiles blog on Klee, I strongly recommend it. It's an amazing, really interesting interesting read about Klee and kind of how it came about and the history of creating Klee with Oriole Mill. It's really interesting and kind of sparked I've always been drawn to the aesthetic of Klee. I just find it really, something about it just feels very comforting to me visually, but, and then of course I love the
blanket.
Oh, it's like it's the definition of blanket. I've started using this
Why am I not
at fashion time. I've started using this as my blanket on my bed when I sleep at night, and it's really fabulous because like the weight
of along with like 12 other wraps.
Okay, the other night I actually slept with 4 wraps.
Let's get down. We're gonna have to have a support group for Jane.
Every night, just like one more comes in, and Joel's like, and he's a little.
Is he giving you all types of side eye?
Yeah, it's a little strange, but it's it's so blankety and so heavy. Let's just look at his.
Got a little rice cake on it or something.
I'm sure he's got some rice cake on him. Oh yeah, he's got all sorts of goodies. He can handle it.
Yes.
This is like the most indestructible wrap created. It's so strong. It's so sturdy. You could carry an elephant.
This is not for the faint of heart.
It's not.
It's not.
No. This is a double hammock candy cane chest belt, and you can see Helen rocking out. Helen is fairly small still, so this is still a lot of wrap for her, but she takes it like a champ. She really loves. She's
trying to get out. She's not going anywhere. She doesn't even realize where she is.
This is kind of, I think, like the original micro texture. It's actually really like there's no real texture in hand when you rub your hand across it. Like it's very flat, but the grip when you pull that second pass is like
giving you muscles, man.
Yeah, it's a powerhouse when you pull. This is, I think, fairly. It ate her feet. I know. Well, Natasha was joking with me about doing the candy cane chest belt, but I still I can do a regular double hammock, but it's a little tough because he's so hefty and her little legs. It's hard to get those passes under her legs. This is pretty broken in. I tried one other beautiful Klee, thank you, Brie, that still had some work to go. So, they're still talking about your amazing hair. It's a showstopper today. But it's really, I don't know. I always thought before I tried them that it would be like, oh, I would never be a good enough rapper to be able to rap with the beast that is Klee. He's not that intimidating because there's nothing about him that needs a perfect rap job.
No.
Like,
no, you really don't. You could just kind of sort of have to, and still not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere. It's just a really kind of amazing textile, and I think that this is #1 bucket list.
Yes, gotta try it.
It's a bucket list wrap for sure. Because there's nothing like it. It's like, it's one of the truly Pavo revolutionary wraps, like parterre, cachis, lenticelle, Klee. It's amazing.
It is amazing. All right, let's do some hot topics.
Oh yeah, hot topics, then fix my stash.
Okay, so hot topics, and then
What's
we're gonna fix some stashes. So what we're gonna talk about is Seattle. I have an insane amount of stuff left to do in order to be ready to go to Seattle
Natasha,
tomorrow.
you leave tomorrow. TikTok.
But
TikTok.
it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get it done
It's gonna be
somehow.
fine. The preparation to leave is the hardest part.
Yes, it
Once
is.
you're on the plane, it's like, woo!
I'm gonna go to sleep
got it.
because I don't have my child.
Bonus. Sorry, Tara.
I know. Sorry. So yeah, very excited. Can't wait to meet all you people in Seattle.
So can we talk about Seattle wraps? What wraps are coming, Natasha?
Too many. Too much awesome. So there's a DLS that we don't know what the name of is, or maybe we do and I didn't read it on the blog.
I don't know the name.
I don't know. It's like a silvery gray.
Gorgeous. It's stunning.
Yes, I don't even know. I can't form words on that. Oh, unis. Let's talk about.
Hello.
Wool unis. We need all of the wool. And so I'm not allowing myself to look at that one though because Jane will cut me if I get another wool uni and then it competes with Storm.
Natasha's not allowed to. I need commitment from everyone who's going to Seattle. No one is allowed to let her get close to Flo.
Okay.
Because she needs to keep Storm. And we can't have a stash crisis on our hands.
And we will have a crisis if I get it.
Yeah.
So don't let me go near it. But let me go near the Seastars.
Yeah, she needs Seastar.
I need that.
Mm-hmm.
We're guessing, what are we guessing that is? Fathom and Atlantic, maybe?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's Fathom Pacific.
Maybe.
Because it's that lighter.
Lighter.
It's that more like periwinkly blue.
We'll find out.
Which is Pacific. Atlantic is that like
Here.
deeper blue. That's my guess, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm so curious about that DLS. Do we know the wool unis flow? Is that a new wool? Have we seen that wool before?
I don't.
That colorway
My
of
child
wool?
is crying. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, and that makes me excited to see what's coming after this. If we might see that same beautiful blue wool in something else, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very exciting. So, so we're excited for wool unis. We're excited for that DLS. The Seastar, I mean, it's stunning. You know how I feel about wool. More wool out in the world is a good thing.
Aquaria, more Aquaria.
Oh, more Aquaria.
So
yeah.
Silky smooth.
I'm telling you now, for anyone that's going to Seattle, you need to purchase, I'm like a broken record, you need to purchase all the wool. Because whenever, like, I still go back and think about my time at the 166 opening and think about all the wraps that I left on the shelf because I was excited to see people and to talk to people, and I was like, this is about me, like, being social and meeting people and, like, love, and it's not just about me buying all the wraps.
And then you regret it not buying them.
I have lived in regret. All I do is live in regret of not buying all the wraps. Seattle, people, I'm telling you, you go in first, buy all the wraps, get everything, no regrets, then like have your nice social time. Okay, but first things first, focus.
Focus.
Buy the wraps, no regrets.
Yes.
Right. Oh, good, I'm glad. All right, so I'm very excited. I can't wait to see pictures of Seattle.
Yes.
So excited.
It's
All right,
gonna
so
be-
let's fix some stashes, shall we?
Yes, we're gonna fix stashes. Who's up first?
Okay, so up first is our friend Shannon Elizabeth. Shannon Elizabeth has a fairly epic stash. I'm going to try and close in here so you can see it a little bit. It's a really amazing stash. She has, Helen feels strongly about it. I know it's kind of hard to see, but she's got a really great stash. It's a big mix of things.
She hit all the highs, all the lows, got some underrated reps in there.
Yeah, she's got a really good mix. She's got Atomi Mag, she's got Grand Apogee, she's got Zebra Swar, she's got Luna Noir, she's got Futurism, she's got Farron Garnet, Farron Garnet, Atini Fuchsia, Sparkleberry Sunshine, she's got Yellow Gigi Sample, she's got Cork Tourmaline, she's got Gotham Plum Pudding Atlantic. Mouthful.
Oh, you're right. It's definitely got to be Pacific.
Yeah. She's got Penumbra Veronica. She's got Keshi, looks like maybe Indigo. She's got LB166. She's got Lobster, Black Raspberry. And she's got Hannah Rika. She's got an amazing stash. She's like, hey, I don't know, things are looking good, but I feel like...
Helen feels strongly about this one.
She's like, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I need something.
And we feel like you need wool.
Whoa. I mean, let's talk. Let's talk seriously, Shannon, okay? We love your stash. It's amazing. It's so good. But Helen has really strong opinions.
She's vocal.
But where's the wool? Like,
Yeah.
why is there no wool in your stash? I mean, Pavo does wool like nobody else. And there's no wool. You need wool.
You need wool.
Desperately.
So we're going to say, try an Aquaria.
Yeah. Lining it up.
Lineage, this is going to be pretty epic.
Carry on, Natasha. Yeah, you need wool for sure, and we are recommending Aquaria.
You haven't found a wool you like. What have you tried?
What have you tried?
We're gonna get you a wool that you like, because Pavo has epic wool.
Shannon, what have you tried? What wool? She's tried red wool lobsters. Okay, what were your feelings about it? Waiting. This is me patiently waiting, Lenny style.
Thinking about it.
Too slippy. Okay, so it didn't have quite enough grip for you. So
we're gonna change then to maybe Seastars.
Seastar or Unistorm?
Yes.
Seastar or Unistorm. So the
Or
negative.
Flow if you're gonna get someone going to Seattle, or you're going to Seattle.
So the thing about lobsters, and the same with Aquaria, is that negative space. There's large amounts of negative space, which I think make them a little bit softer.
Yes.
And smoother, but that also equates to less grip.
Yeah.
So they are, I personally wouldn't call it either slippy, but they do have less grip for sure.
Yes.
Helen is so intense right now. I wish you could see everything that was happening. So that, just the design alone will allow for a lot more grip.
Yes.
In Fathom, Seastar, or Unistorm, for sure.
Or Uniflow. Yeah.
I would also, since your stash is pretty epic, I also think, amazing Guild alpaca is amazing. And you're a caramel Atini. I know it's not an easy find, but you are clearly good at doing some unicorn hunting. So caramel Atini has amazing grip and glide. It has amazing...
Oh, she said she had caramel.
Oh. And you didn't... It wasn't love? How is it not love for anyone? Oh, it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
It was amazing.
All
right, so we'll go back to formal then, and we highly recommend trying out Unistorm or
Flow or
Seastar. Okay, get back to us. You've got some amazing stuff to maybe temp trade. Try it out, do a little temp trade, see how that feels.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
Next up.
Hi, Helen. Helen's like, can you pick me up, man? I want to get in on the show. Okay, Helen, come on.
She's like, stop doing the show without me. Thanks. Okay, you've got random stuff going on. All right, so next up is Michelle. I'm going to butcher your name, but it's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Okay.
Womack? Is that her?
Womack? Asman Womack? Asman Womack? Okay, so Michelle is so stash confused. Okay, Michelle. Hey!
Hi.
She joined us. Wonderful. Okay.
Yay.
So,
Even Helen's
saying hi. All right. So, she's so stash confused. She has Frost,
and it's 7.
California, CA.
Yeah.
In a 7. That is like, it is Frost, Massachusetts and California. That's what I always say, right?
Yes.
CIMA. Okay. So she's got Frost in a 7. It was her first Pavo. That's a serious,
That's a lot of wrap.
It's a lot of wrap. Serious first Pavo. So we know that you can handle some wrap.
Yes.
All right. And by the way, I'm sorry. I'm really distracted by my own Lenny right now, but I just want to say that this is a totally manageable scarf. Okay. Sorry. I digress. Okay, so she's got Frost in a 7. She's got a non-Pavo in a 6. She's got Zebra Soar in a 5. Lenticel in a 4, which is currently out on Temp Travel. She also has a Gorge Vandaloo.
Yeah, that you can just...
A little like, Helen, are you for real right now? She loves 6s. And she's working on her shorty carries, but she's a little like, she needs to find the shorty to love. She knows she needs to find the shorty to love, but she's like not quite found it yet. But she's committing to trying to find it.
So we're gonna say a size 4.
We love a 4 for you because it's such a good mid-size.
No
You can
question.
do your shorty carries. You can do shorty carries with a 4 and have some nice tails, but it's not as intimidating as like a true 2-3 shorty. So we love a size 4 for you. And our recommendations for a size 4 for her are what, Natasha? Oh, Natasha's wrangling. Okay, so spoiler. So our size 4 recommendations for you are either 2 choices because we love options.
If you're a critter person, we're gonna say lovebirds.
Lovebirds. We would love. I mean, I think all the lovebirds colors would work in your stash, but we would love a lovebirds 166
Yes.
too. I think that would be beautiful in your stash. And you like some purple. It would be really nice. Lovebirds 166 and a 4 if you like critters. If you don't critter,
If you don't critter, a teeny.
a teeny would be beautiful. We think that if you like Frost and a 7, Lovebirds and a teeny will be, you'll enjoy those as well. Nice soapy, glidey, grippy, beautiful cushiness.
And we could see Veronica or Granite working in your stash, but you really
Yeah.
can't go wrong with the teeny.
You can't go wrong. You need a teeny. Had Sargassy in a 7, so maybe I should try shorty. Yeah, we love Lovebirds in a 4. I don't know if you knew this, Natasha, but I've got a 4 Lovebirds Sargassy on the way.
All right. Congratulations, Jane.
So yeah, we love that in a 4 for you. And it makes a really nice mid-size wrap. So we think that'll be good.
And then size
6. We think
you have a lot of guild going on. So we were gonna try and introduce you to some forms, something a little low-key, something that could kind of take a little bit of a beat
like
off.
I feel like you've got this lovely Frost.
Yes, Helen.
You've got this lovely Frost 7. And while that's like an amazing good like wrap for long periods of time, we also feel like something like comfy, casual, practical, good parking lot wrapping this time of year, easy breezy form.
Yes.
Form. So what forms are we thinking for her?
So we went 2 choices again. And so if you can do critters, we feel like unis are really good.
Every Pavo stash needs a uni.
Yes.
Just our humble opinion.
Really good. They're excellent.
Lots of color options that would work well for you. We would love. I'll be right back.
She's gonna help wrangle Helen for a minute. So we feel like unis gives you a wide variety or range of colors to pick from. You have something pretty close to parity to your stash, so that's an option. Or you can go into purples, like a violet sky, or maybe Conquer Grape.
Maybe she wants to get wild. Maybe she wants to throw like a toy store in there. Maybe she wants a fondant. We think a lot of the uni colors would be nice and cohesive in your stash, and we think that that's a nice kind of low-key, easy, and it makes a great base size. Makes a great size 6. If you don't critter,
What was our suggestion, Jane?
DLS.
DLS.
We love a DLS as an option for you if you don't critter.
Yes.
We think Peacock Taffy would be gorgeous in your stash. We also think, I mean, obviously I love a neutral. I think Dusk would be great. I think Dusk would be a nice option, give you some kind of high contrast. And we think that would be a really good complement to your stash wrap quality wise. So our recommendations will be a size 4, a teeny Lovebirds, and a teeny or Lovebirds, or both, because, you know,
all of them.
we're just get everything. My Klee scarf, it is for perfection, isn't it? I mean, I'm not trying to like, but it's really good. Okay. And size 6, either uni or DLS.
Yes.
Okay, we've got one more stash because go big or go home.
Yes.
All right. I mean, we could do this. We could do this all day. If we didn't have children holding us back. Just kidding, Helen Jaxon. You're fabulous. I hope I don't ruin this. Sona Lisa, I love Sana. Regardless, I love it. Beautiful name. Okay, I love this girl. Can I just say how much I love her? She's like, I just started, and the emoji, it's like my favorite emoji. It's like, and then monkey eye cover. What did I do? I just started. I'm scared.
But
here's my small but mighty Pavo stash. And oh, my friend, are you off to a good start?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Natasha, we have got to put this girl in because I can't even with how good her, like, I just started stashes. So good. Okay. So she's got middle chair. Just started. Go big or go home. Just started. I just picked up this middle chair. I don't know. I just wandered in here and grabbed myself a middle chair. I got middle chair in a 3, which she very smartly is saying right now, I'm like really holding on to it for doing some temp trades.
yes.
Because it's a great way for us to be able to try out some other Pavos, which is a really
Heavy hitters.
good idea. Some good heavy hitters. She's got Gotham Fireworks in a 3, Uni Ibis in a 6, Atomi Cobalt in a 5, and Cobalt Cheetah in a wrap conversion May tie. May tie
for the wrap thingies. Mai Tai for the drink.
So Mai Tai. Sorry. Okay. All right.
So she had a couple of options of things she
Jackson's
wanted to
reading to
try,
Helen right now.
and we're gonna help you with
Yeah,
that.
so I'm sorry. Natasha really helps keep me on track. All right, so she is really focused. She's got an amazing list. So her first list of top choices that she'd like are lobster bake, blue lobsters, wool lobsters, apogee port, perigee, navy.
Go home or go home. Go big or go home.
We're gonna say from that list, first of all, stellar list.
Unicorn hunting.
Love it. We love you. We're fans. But 3 out of those 5 are lobsters, so it's clear you need a lobster.
Yes.
So, I mean, go big or go home. You've got this middle chair, my friend, and we think that you need to use that to try and do a temp trade for a wool lobster. Because I think you need to try it. We think everyone needs to try wool lobsters.
Yes, they do.
And you've got that middle chair that you're willing to temp trade out, and we think that you can grab it. So we strongly recommend that. If you are, if you've already got that out and you're looking to purchase, then we're going to suggest lobster bake for you.
Yes.
And we think that lobster bake would be a good 5-6 for you, that size. Okay. We also think that based on your second choice list, which are Hannah Ibis, Zebrasaur, and or Platinum, Gotham Onyx, Unitraco, Atomi Mags.
We both went right to Zebrasaur. We said it at the same time.
It was like jinxed by me.
Yes.
We were like, looked at your stash, we looked at our list, we were like, Zebrasaur. It's what you need. So we're in total agreement. Easy peasy. That's what you need. You're hunting for lobsters. You're buying a zebra. Case closed. Come back to us.
That was easy.
Come back to us when you got those. We'll get you some more.
All right. Are you ready to talk about some wool before we go?
Wool. Weekly wool. Weekly wool. Weekly wool. This is my weekly wool dance. Oh, hello, friend.
Just add it to the pile that is currently on you.
So our friend Shannon Elizabeth said, oh, I need some grip in my wool.
Yes. Let's not step on Helen.
I'm stepping over my child. This is, if you are missing some grip in your wool, this is the wool for you. Look at that texture. Look at this texture. Really beautiful texture. If you have not seen Fathom wool in person,
It's so rainbowy.
oh my gosh. I mean, it is gorgeous. Like, there's so much color in here.
Yes. It's like a little rainbow in there. So good.
It's so beautiful. I do think that Fathom takes slightly more, and I mean, it's already. I mean, it's incredibly soft already.
Yes.
But I do think compared to, say, like League wool or the Vermilion wool, it takes slightly more breaking in.
Yeah.
So if you have, I think it feels initially slightly pricklier, but if you have it and you feel like it's slightly prickly, I would recommend that you stay the course because it very, very quickly breaks in super soft. My Gotham Fathom and that weave is so different.
Oh, that takes some work.
And it takes some work, but how soft does it break into?
Kitten belly.
So soft. So don't, if you're wool sensitive, like I said, I mean, I personally don't find any itch here at all, but if you're wool sensitive or feeling a slight prickle, I think it just needs like a slight breaking in. Our stars are battling. These colors really look amazing together, I'm just saying. This is the most beautiful neutral. It's got all that depth and richness of Fathom wool, but it is just the most gorgeous neutral, isn't it? So beautiful. And I love the right and wrong side. I want to do a quick just side by side of this and Vermilion.
Can you compare to OSHA wool? I've never tried. Have you tried any OSHA wool?
Either. It's on my list. I have heard the word on the streets and all my wool research is that OSHA wool has a bit of prickle to it, and other people have told me that in general that it's more prickly, more woolly, I should say, more woolly feeling than Pavo is off the bat. But I can't speak from personal experience yet. I will add that to my wool hunt. So
let's get this up close and personal.
Sorry. Little comparison action there. Woo. So right off the bat, these look really lovely together.
I know. Look at that shine.
Vermilion doesn't have nearly the texture.
No.
That Fathom
doesn't.
has. It's much flatter.
So smooth compared to this.
So yeah.
But you can
it's
even
so
like.
It's so ripply. I mean, I feel like the ripples are.
I know you can
as well.
You can't see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. You can see how.
You can see indents in there, people.
Ripply it is. It's so interesting. It's very. I mean, it feels very different. And granted, Vermilion is much more broken in, but even so, I still think this will it'll retain this grip as it breaks in, don't you think?
I do. This is so beautiful.
They're really beautiful together.
And can I just point this
Get a
out?
mustache.
People, these are normal. See? It's just a thread sticking out from the inside of the hem. Your baby's
broken.
not going to fall out of it.
Nothing's broken.
They just happen.
There's no problem.
There's no problem there.
There's no issue.
And so those are on my wraps all the time, and I don't take them off. I just push them to the side and I keep moving.
It's like
so that's a little lesson for newbies.
Yeah.
Your wraps will come with random straight threads on them.
Yeah, nothing.
They're nothing. Sometimes you pull them, they come out. Sometimes they don't come out, and they just live on your wrap.
And if they bother you, you can just snip them. It's just in the hem.
No one will die.
Oh,
exactly.
See? It just came right out.
Look, she just pulled one off. See? You learned something today. Just pull them, throw them.
It's fine. I think I'm gonna wear this as a scarf more often.
You totally should. You're gonna have nowhere to carry Helen on that situation.
Yeah, there's not much room for Helen. Look at the back. Okay.
We're gonna walk around, me with my hair this big and you with your scarf that big, and we're like quite the sight.
Yeah, it's like you could barely fit us both in the camera today with the scarf in there.
My hair's taking up 75% of the camera space.
Clay is taking up the other 25.
Okay.
All right.
That was exciting.
It was exciting. Any questions, thoughts, commentary.
So we will be looking, well, we won't be here next week because that's Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, we'll allow you to have Thanksgiving with your family.
If you're a Thanksgiving celebrator, I'm not. I eat the food, but I don't really call it Thanksgiving. I'm just all about the shopping. I just want to go shopping.
That works. All right, well, have a lovely week off.
Yes.
We'll miss you. We'll come back with, obviously we're going to have amazing new things in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is like a lifetime for us in our stashes. So things are going to be epically different in 2 weeks, and we'll be back to update everyone and to debrief about Seattle.
Yes. So we won't be here next week. But we do need a new rap to be nominated for Hype My Rap Underrated. And we'll get it on the show.
Yeah, talk to us about Hype My Rap, and we will keep our Fix My Stash requests coming in. We got amazing stash requests on that thread. So obviously we don't have time to get to everybody, but we will pull from that thread in 2 weeks too.
Yes.